What's happening, guys? Welcome to my first Tips Tuesday. So this is going to be a weekly video where I give you some great tips for autograph collecting. Now, some of these tips are for beginners, some of these tips are for, advanced people, and some of them are for both. It really, is just to help you guys out, I remember when I was starting off, I didn't really have a lot of help, so I figured I'd be the one to help now. So, first off, you may be wondering, or actually, first off, I'm going to tell you what we're going to cover today. We're going to cover finding celebrity addresses, what to include in your envelope, and when you get a response, how to store it. So, I'm just going to grab a drink here. Sorry, I'm thirsty. There we go. So, finding a celebrity address. This is going to be fairly difficult if you don't know where to go. The place I started off finding addresses was fanmail.biz. It's where I actually still generally get my addresses from now, for like celebrities and stuff, but there's also startiger.com, which is a paying website that you have to pay for the service, but it's not that bad. I've never actually used it, but a lot of people have, and they say it's pretty good. And another place that I'm actually a part of is theautograaphnetwork.com. Mike from the Autograph Network, that's actually his username, is the Autograph Network. He runs a website, and it's pretty much just sports at the moment, but hopefully he'll get some, entertainment stuff up there. But anyways, I really suggest going to theautograaphnetwork.com. There's hockey, football, baseball, and basketball addresses there, and it's usually the home address of the player, of the athlete, and a lot of great responses there. And just for signing up, like paying the $7 fee and signing up, you get 10 free requests. I've used 3 of mine so far, which are Felix Potvin, Doug Gilmour, and Curtis Joseph, all great Toronto Maple Leaf players, and actually they live fairly close to me. So yeah, that's that. So everybody check out that website there. Please, please, please. And also go give him a sub on YouTube. It's awesome. He's awesome. I love watching his videos. And he's a great guy in the community. Probably, actually, I'd definitely say one of the best. There's the best are out there. Bloodspawn 80, The Autograph Network, Zane, and... well, I don't want to list you all because there's so many of you. I'd be here for hours, but... pretty much everyone I'm subscribed to, go subscribe to them. So for where am I in this? Okay, I already said that one. Storing your autographs. Here we go. No, that's not what I want to do. We want to do the what to include in your envelope first. Sorry guys, it's a very rough first video, but we'll see how it goes. So once you've got your celebrity address, you want to write it onto a envelope. I make these myself. I just print off my address and, photos enclosed, please do not bend. I just put that on it right away. That way it's all ready and I don't have to write it out. And I also do that with my SASEs, which you have to include in your envelope as well. You don't have to, but generally I do. I usually don't send out requests without putting them in. Just because they really do help raise your chances of getting a response. So yeah, I make these myself. It takes like no time at all. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, and then you want to include maybe a couple photos if you can get them printed, or if you can't, just a couple index cards works. You can try to get double blank-sided ones so you don't have the lines there, because celebrities, for some reason, always go for the lines. I don't know why. But if you can't get the double-sided blank ones, just go for these ones. They're very basic. They're good for signing. And you want your letter request to be no longer than about a page, just because that's being respectful to everyone else who's writing. You don't want to take too much time, or too much of the celebrity's time, by writing a giant letter that they have to read, when really you just want an autograph and you want to tell them that you're a fan. You can do that in a page. I usually send along a gift. I have little Canadian flag stickers that I send along with them. Just, sort of a thank you thing. And yeah, so once you've got that already, you can move on to, you can mail it out, just make sure it's all stamped. So now, when you get a response, what do? Well, if you're like me, you keep track of your autographs. I have, over here, I'll show you guys, tracking sheets. So I'll just go to the back of them and show you them here. So it says autograph tracking sheet. I have the name of the celebrity, the date sent, the date returned, failure, RTS, preprint, autopen, secretary, authentic, or personalized, and then I have information about the autograph, like what I sent and then what I got back. It's really good for keeping track. Like as the one I got today, sent my letter with several photos. She sent back her own photo and an index card with answers to my questions. Awesome. And, I circled personalized, and there's the date I sent it out, and there's the date I got it back. So it just helps you keep track of your autographs and your requests. So I really recommend those. So after we've finished that, and you're getting your autograph back, you want to store it. Find these. These are made by Ultra Pro. These ones are acid-free. I know that there are some out there, like, don't buy them at the dollar store. Dollar store generally doesn't sell acid-free ones. I know because I used to buy them there, and several of my autographs got ruined. So you can buy these at most hobby stores. There's ones that fit 9 cards. There's ones that fit 1 8x10 or anything, and there's these ones that fit 2 5x7s or anything smaller than that. I usually put 4 index cards, 2 in each slot. But yeah, I really recommend you guys get some of those if you're going to be storing your autographs. Make sure they're acid free because you don't want them ruining your autograph collection. You also want to get a nice binder. I've got 3 binders, one for my personal collections, one for preprints, and then one for my just other authentic autographs. My preprints I do keep in the dollar store ones just because, they're preprints. It's not like they're really worth a lot anyways. So if they get ruined, it's fine. I'd rather spend more money on protecting my good ones than protecting my ones that are, everyone gets them. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that's all. I'll be back next week with some more tips. And yeah, make sure you guys go there. Go there now!